When critics or people talk about like weird art in film, this is it.
Welcome to the Untitled Film Project Podcast. Today, we're going to talk about Bugonia. A conspiracy theorist kidnaps a big pharma exec, believing she's really an extraterrestrial who can save the person he loves.
You know I'm not an alien.
Lies.
Truth. What's the difference?
What if someone finds out about what we're doing?
They're killing our planet. It's up to you and me to stop them.
And then, once we give our scores, we're going to move on, like we do every episode, to the big question.
This time, we want to know your favorite movie character who everyone thought was crazy until they were proven right.
This was weird. It was a weird, artsy film that I ended up enjoying because of the ending and the closure. Like, it was so out there in so many ways that for the first probably at least third, even 2/3, I was like, looking at my wife, I'm like, what the hell are we watching? What is going on? She's like, power through. And I powered through, and it was worth it. Because I still, like, even now I'm thinking about, I'm going like, did I like it? Did I not? Did I? Enjoy is a different word.
Right?
I appreciate what they did. I especially appreciate giving Aiden Delbus an opportunity to act in his first performance.
It's pretty cool.
Great, by the way.
Like, as someone who my day job is with Special Olympics, really awesome just to see more people get opportunities to be able to be in the big screen and be able to act and use that skill set. So really cool to see that. The music for me was weird.
Oh, it was strange.
It was so...
It was a character.
The music was a character because I'm like, this isn't matching. What is going on?
Not in the highest to lowest way, by the way.
No. This is like, they're wrestling on the lawn. Why is there a big bassoon playing?
I know. It was just when critics or people talk about like weird art in film, this is it. This is weird art in film that overall, if you just stick with it, will pay off. Like, the time you spend in it pays off in a weird way that we'll get to spoilers eventually.
There's
but
a good ROI on Bugonia.
Yeah, there was a very good ROI because I was just like, what is going on?
I still think there's a type of person that is going to be, so happy they waited it out and saw it through the end, and the other ones are just going to go, what the hell was that? Like, I can't believe it.
What, didn't you have somebody in your theater for House of Dynamite, Jim? That wasn't.
Oh,
yeah.
Who yelled, "What?"
Yeah,
when the screen went dark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little Bugonia action on that.
I remember I was sitting next to Gover, and I just looked at him after it was over, and I said, "Did we just get trolled?" I don't know what happened to me. He makes challenging movies, but I mean, everything's intentional, and it's a choice. It may not be for everybody, but for a person who just doesn't want to see the same old thing, I was happy that I saw it.
And that we talk about that with critics a lot, right? Like, we see hundreds of movies a year, so it's like, okay, well, show me something new.
Right.
This is something new. It is weird, you guys. I wrote about this on the website about how if you like weird, Begonia's your movie. Emma Stone is awesome in it, but we have come to expect that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The way she plays that character is with, just unwavering confidence and force. It's awesome to watch her performance in this. I would not be surprised at all if she won Best Actress for it. That's how good it is. This movie is borderline perfect if they stop it about 8 minutes before the credits.
Okay, where exactly does the screen go dark?
Spoilers coming. Here we go. And by the way, it's massively important if you're going to see this movie, streaming or the theater or whatever. It is massively important to not know what I'm about to say.
You will not enjoy the movie
not.
if you have any pre-knowledge.
Okay, remember the crying game when people let that cat out of the bag, and then you're like, oh, it's like that. If you've not seen it yet, this is your chance to click away, go see it, come back, and
Bookmark it.
Bookmark it right here because you got about 5 seconds for about to ruin it. Okay.
Your whole experience.
That's right. Okay, so when he goes into the closet, okay, and blows up, of course, the audience thinks, oh, that was her defense mechanism towards a kidnapping or whatever it would be in her business, right? She's as a big name businesswoman, her defense is to have this kind of secret place to go.
Personal security to the max.
Thank you. That's what I'm looking for. So she does that. But then when she goes in the closet.
Wait, pause.
Yes.
Pause, because the yelp of a laugh that I had when his decapitated head knocked her out.
Oh, yes.
In this scene. Well, I was just
This
like,
movie's funny, you guys.
It was bad cap.
Like, it was just,
Ooh, that's good.
it was so perfect.
It was.
Even my wife, who doesn't express much emotion in movies, even went, oh.
Sorry. So, that's right. So
Yep.
when she gets back there and goes into the closet and gets, taken, here we go, taken up to the ship, it should have ended right there. We didn't need all the other stuff about how, the humans are doomed or this is this and we tried to save him
And the whole world is dead.
You don't need any of that. That is all. It turned from, I wrote this on the site too. It turned from a comic, from a comedy to a farce on a dime like that.
Yes.
Where all of a sudden it was like, oh, like, yeah, I understand this is a comedy. There's comedic elements and this, but now you've taken it to like absurdity that kind of discounts the rest of the film.
I also think that would have been sticking the landing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree, because that would have had a what the moment from the audience where it's like, holy shit. All along, then you can talk about it.
It's like the one rare time you don't want to pay off.
But that would have been payoff.
No.
In the right way.
I'm saying that when they're making it, they're like, the payoff is that we're going to finish this story.
Yeah.
No, don't finish it. Like let her,
I agree,
let her
man.
go. Like, okay, here's what it should have been. I've already directed it in my head. Okay, so she goes up, and then they show the like a drone shot, an aerial shot of the ship, the mothership, which of course is drawn perfectly early in the film. It's pretty awesome. Okay, so they show that. It should have been that, a slow pull out, black credits. That's what it should have been. Just to say, oh, she really did go up there. That's cool. Whatever. Instead, they get into this whole just absolutely absurdist, stupid, I'm speaking the language to this person, and this person's got, they all got long hair because they were right about that. You don't need all that.
Yeah.
The movie is borderline perfect until they ruin it with the final 8-9 minutes of the film.
Because it's explained that Teddy's right just by showing the ship.
Yeah,
Right. On everything.
Right.
You don't
And
have to
that's the goal.
over-explain.
Yes,
You're,
right.
You're re-explaining
Yes,
everything
it's
that he
absolutely
was right
correct.
about.
Yes, and when you're starting to talk about, oh, okay, and here's their plan, and they killed everybody, and they did this and that, like all of a sudden, you've robbed the amazing things that happened in the first 3/4 of that movie.
Absolutely right.
You're not talking.
Even.
Yeah, right. You're not talking about like Emma Stone's Michelle, who is doing this master's class in manipulation.
Yes.
And Jesse Plemons, who is just phenomenal. He's always been that guy that steals movies. And in this one, he's carrying the movie, and you can see the wheels turning and the stuff happening in his head. Like there's so many great things that get forgotten about because of the wacky went on too long ending. It's like a comedian who doesn't know when you've just had the perfect joke that slays the room. You say, good night, everybody. Instead, I'm going to give a little bit more of this.
I'm going to workshop
material.
this idea this morning.
It's like, no, you're out.
Yes.
It's like they were playing okay and.
Yes.
Right.
And they're like, look,
Okay,
we
and-
still got the crew for 3 more days. What can we do?
We budgeted like another $30 million.
Services is outside with a whole.
And we have like 400 extras. We need dead bodies.
Right. We've already paid them. We might as well
From all over the world. We did a multicultural thing here with extras.
Just dress
we
them up.
Need them.
Yep.
completely unnecessary, and it's so weird.
Right?
That,
It said,
the movie's
action,
weird,
play dead.
but it's but it's weird that the ending ruins them. Like it's so. Oh my!
I don't think it ruins it.
It did.
I don't think it ruins it. Your version is better. For me, it doesn't ruin it.
Thank you.
Your
sir.
version's better.
Thank you.
Because I think you're absolutely right. But it doesn't ruin it for me. I'm like, this just added to the weirdness for me, but didn't ruin it.
It's almost like you want to go to the next showing in your area, and then when they have that aerial shot of the ship, get up at the front of the screen and be like, "Okay, everybody, please walk out now." Okay,
Pull the fire alarm.
The rest is completely unnecessary.
There's so many great that like he shot this movie beautifully. The comedy, the dark comedy, the
so
physical
funny.
comedy is so good. I love those like tracking shots behind at floor level and in front when she's doing the power walk through that carpet in her like futuristic glassy headquarters was like so Kubrick shining in the hallway. I mean, it's just like there was just these great cinematic framing and composition. There's so many great things in this movie, but it's not comfortable
At all.
It's really not.
So, like Atlanta, if you couldn't recognize that it was Atlanta in
Yes.
the movie, you have aliens amongst you. Just, you need to know.
So you know.
Did you know? And this is not a joke. I'm on some casting network, or casting emails for game shows and stuff. As Bradford, you and I know that. Okay, this is not a joke. I got a casting email the other day that said, "Do you believe aliens live among us? Join our game show." I mean,
I can't wait to see what that show's going to be.
Can you nominate someone who you think is an alien? I kid you not. If I can find it, I will put it on the screen right now for you to prove that it's real. It is absolutely real.
Are you beekeeping age?
All right, let's get final scores on Bugonia, starting with Justin Bradford.
Yeah, it's one of those things. The more we talk about it, the more I appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
It is one of those movies.
It's one of those movies because I didn't know how to talk about it when I got out of it. I really didn't know. It's like this is one of those that had to process. Like I can't imagine trying to give immediate thoughts because you'd probably like I don't.
Mm-hmm.
Would be your
My brain was buffering.
right. Like you have to buffer through this one because it's hitting you with so much, and then it makes you realize, oh, this is dark comedy.
Mm-hmm.
And it takes a while to realize that it's dark comedy because at first it's serious, like, oh, they've kidnapped somebody, they're torturing her, they're doing this
In a funny way.
in a funny way. Like things are going wrong, and even like the thing of like, you scared your chair's gonna run away. Like, awkward things like that are happening, and it's just I appreciate it more the more I digest it. And so it's one of those I don't think I'll be able to watch it again because it's not that kind of movie.
I might get through one.
Here's
Like,
how you watch it again.
Oh.
You watch it again with somebody who doesn't know.
Okay,
Yes.
yeah. So I could
So
do
you're
that.
watching the movie and you're watching them.
And
For
then-
an hour and a half, you're like,
Now, I will say this. My wife clocked that she was truly an alien when she didn't escape, when she could have. That's when she's like, that was the moment I knew, because why would you stay? Why would you stay if you truly feel like you're in danger and you've been kidnapped, that he's going to kill you?
that's a good point.
Why would you stay? And I'm like, that makes
Some
absolute
pretty good
sense.
I didn't catch that, but that's
Yeah,
good.
because she had the opportunity
Yes.
to truly run
At
away
one point.
at one point,
Yes.
and she did not. She stayed, and that was the play. Like she had to keep that play up in order to take him out and to get back to her ship.
Mm-hmm.
She had to make that play. She could not just escape and then arrive back at her building because there would have been even more weird. So she clocked it pretty early when you think
That's
about
impressive.
it.
Yeah.
And I was
Well done.
I was so deep into it,
Yes.
that I didn't pick that up.
Same.
You still have that weird feeling, right? Because the way they're leading you on, you don't know what to think, which is perfect.
How many times did you flip?
Yeah.
She is. She isn't. She is. She is.
He's
she
just
is,
crazy.
she
He's just crazy. I don't know. Why is she acting like this? All that. So that makes it better. Makes it such a better movie when you can't clock it that early and pick up on it, which is why I enjoy it. For me, it's so hard, but I'm gonna go 8 on it.
Okay.
It was really, really good, but I don't know based on personal feelings if I can go higher on that, but I really did like it now that I think about it more.
So I'll just cut right to the chase and say that if it weren't for the last 8 minutes, it'd be a 9.
Okay.
I mean, I'm telling you, it is close to perfect. It's so awesome. Okay. But the end ruins it for me. Now, not enough to like make it like a 4 or anything. You'll see my score in a second, but it puts such a bad taste in my mouth after this masterpiece that I'd seen. So the biggest triumph, honestly, I think, is the Flight of Fancy itself. It's whoever's writing it, meaning in the moment, like the genesis of the idea. Hey, guys, what if we took a wild conspiracy theory that like everyone pretty much accepts is just absolute garbage and made it real? What if we did that? What would that look like? And then from there, it dominoes into, okay, it's an alien and then a shapeshifter and then an alien and then, okay, she's real and then she's the head of a corporation. And there's these two kind of crazy guys that are kind of likable, but also not, that do the,
he was right. Oh, but he's also a murderer.
Yes.
You know, like,
yeah, it is layered and it is funny and it is weird and it is all those things. Damn, that last 8 minutes, 8.0.
This movie is so challenging. Yorgos, like, people love him or people avoid him like the plague because he's just not going to let you sit there. He is going to.
No, he's not.
He is going to make you uncomfortable.
You're going to squirm.
You're going to squirm. You're going to, like, he's going to make you question a whole bunch of things. A lot of people don't like to go there. But if you do, and you don't want to see the same old stuff, and you don't want to be able to predict the movie, you know, start to finish, or just even the next scene, he's really good. And he's done it so well in this movie. Yet, I can't say I really liked it, but I like talking about it. And I can't talk about it unless I saw it, so I gotta give it credit. So I'm pulling it up from my uncomfortable zone to an 8 as well.
Oh, all
I
right.
gotta give it an 8. There's so many things that are done well, even though it gives me the willies.
All right, so we've dealt with our fair share of crazy and kooky. And Jim, big question.
Tell us your favorite character who everyone thought was crazy until they were proven right. JBB.
Russell Case, Independence Day.
Yes.
I mean, he's
Man, that's good.
made fun of and everything. Even the people are like,
Great
the aliens
reference.
did stuff to him in the butt.
Oh, yeah.
And he's all along talking about, you know, he's abducted and they did experiments on him. And then he got his moment of, hello, boys, I'm back. Hero. From kooky to hero. He was right.
Well done.
Great answer.
Excellent answer. Mine is the most literal answer you could give. From the movie Conspiracy Theory, Mel Gibson, forget anything you've heard in his personal life. When he was at his peak in the 80s, he made the story of a cab driver who has all these crazy conspiracy theories, and he seems a little dangerous. But he was right. And that was such a satisfying movie and just a great thriller. Julia Roberts, Mel Gibson, Conspiracy Theory. Check it out.
I'm going to go a little bit different with just a touch, because he is crazy and you do know it, but the type of crazy is different. Okay, I'm going to go John Malkovich's character in The Line of Fire. He plays Booth, right? And you think, oh, he's just this crazy guy, obsessed, you know, wants to kill the president. And then you realize that, no, actually he's a former, you know, veteran, and it's very calculated, and he wants to make us part of history, and he's chosen this one guy, Clint Eastwood's character, spoiler alert, to go up against, and it's instead of you think he's this random crazy dude, and he ends up being this very calculated assassin to make a point about something. Yeah. So again, not exactly like, you know, Mel Gibson's character in Conspiracy Theory or anything like that, but enough of where the type of crazy switches to where, oh, he's not just a loose cannon, he's actually a calculated killer.
And now Gover's on a list.
Yeah.
You just made the list. So tell us your favorite conspiracy theorist who ended up being proven right. Let us know in the comments if you're watching on YouTube, if you're listening on your favorite podcast app. Hit us up on socials. You can find me, Jim Chandler Now.
It's go overtime.
JBB Journeys, Justin B. Bradford, whichever you choose.
Thank you for joining us on this journey.
Thank you for listening to the Untitled Film Project Podcast. To support the show, please rate, review, follow, and subscribe. Original music by Jeremy Schwartz. Special thanks to the Music City Film Critics Association. Editing and post-production by Jeremy K. Gover. Voiceover by Chad Bennett.